Yes people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt Francis and today we're back out on the SURRON. As you can see, I decided to come back to the woods where I did one of my previous videos, riding trails on a SURRON. The trails here are pretty gnarly, bit muddier than I was expecting, but after 2 days of solid rain I'm not really surprised, and actually they're pretty good considering, so not too much complaints to be made. But it gives us the perfect opportunity to make a video on the tyres that I'm actually currently using. Last time I came here I had some tyres that I was going to put on. I hadn't put them on yet, but now I have, so now we can give them a full half decent review, I'd say, on how they perform, especially in conditions like this. So the tyres that I'm actually using are the DUNLOP MX33s, or the 33Fs, whatever you want to call them. They're a massive upgrade compared to the stock tyres. Whoa, that was sketchy. And with the stock tyres I probably wouldn't have made it through that or any of this, let's be honest. So I've had these tyres on for a couple of months, so I can give them a good honest review. So let's start on the obvious thing, the price. How much are these tyres going to set you back? Well, I think for a pair you can get them for about £144. Not sure what that would be in dollars, as I know a lot of my viewers are in America. I'm not even sure if you can get them in America, but there's a lot of other options anyway in America, so whether you're looking for these tyres or not, I'm sure you'll find something suitable. But yeah, in the UK they're going to set you back around £144 for the pair, so roughly 70 a tyre. They're definitely not the cheapest tyres, but I imagine there's more expensive out there, and you tend to pay for quality anyway, so paying that extra bit for the tyres, you are getting what you pay for, really, I'd say. So no complaints there whatsoever. I can't even complain about the price because I got given them as a gift, so I'm one of the lucky ones. So moving on to the tread, which I suppose, considering they're an off-road tyre, that'd be the next thing you want to talk about. And brand new, these tyres have pretty incredible tread. I'm not sure what the actual tread depth is. I should have probably looked that up before this video, but never mind. All I know is that they have got a decent lot of tread on them. This looks like a good way to go. Try and get some speed off the little berm. See, I know the stock tyres would have struggled through that big time. Ooh, that looks like a nice little berm. So yeah, tread wise, they might struggle in sloppy, crappy mud like this, but if you're riding drier mud or field riding or pretty much anything that's not as bad as this, you probably wouldn't struggle. So next I want to talk about the tyre size. They are no different to the stock tyres. They're exactly the same size for fitting on the stock rims, which is absolutely ideal. That's perfect for what you'd want if you don't want to change any wheels, which I personally didn't. I just bought the bike, didn't really want to go and spend the extra 500-600 quid on getting a brand new wheel set to accommodate for different tyres. So yeah, if you're looking to keep your stock rims and upgrade your tyres, then look no further. I'd say these are the perfect tyres for that. So I'm not exactly flying through the trails today, as I don't really know these trails too well, but I'm going quick enough, I'd say, to give the tyres an honest review of what they actually feel like. And you can just throw the bike round the corners, getting a foot down and giving it a bit of throttle. As you can see, these parts aren't exactly the cleanest, so just steady throttle and the bike pulls straight through it. That's definitely the tread helping out there. There's a nice little jump there. I guess we could give that a go. I'm not really sure which way you're meant to hit it. It looks like you're meant to come down from that way and come back this way. Let's give it a go. Got to get through all the sludge first. I'm going to try and go on the opposite side and up. The bike getting a bit spinny there. I feel like the run up to this is going to be a nightmare. It's annoying because it's the best part of the trails, but it's the muddiest part, so it's obviously the part that everyone's come to ride. As you can see now, the tyres, they do collect a lot of mud. Right, we're just going to hit it. Not too bad. So next thing I want to talk about the tyres is fitting the tyres, because I know some tyres can actually be a nightmare to get on the wheels, get on the rims. Well, you can, if you don't do it the right way, you can cause quite a bit of damage. I managed to cause a few scratches, but not much damage when fitting mine. Wasn't ideal. I didn't really want to be scratching my rims, but they were I'd say out of 10 difficultness putting them on, I'd say they were probably a 6, but my skills on putting tyres on are basically none, because it's the first time I've ever put any sort of thick tyres on. I've done bicycle tyres before, but never put a motocross or a SURRON tyre on, and they're a little bit beefier. They got quite a bit more sort of meat to them, so they do take quite a bit of force getting on. You're definitely going to want proper tyre levers or tyre irons to get them fitted. So if you are thinking about upgrading your tyres anytime soon, then think about buying the right kit to do the job. Otherwise you do risk knackering your rims, scratching them, bending them, doing something you don't want to do basically, like me riding through this mud right now. So overall for the tyres, I'd say on the positive side, they're a good 8 out of 10, especially for off-road riding. The downsides I want to talk about really with the tyres is, like I say, the fitting. It wasn't exactly difficult, but I bet there's easier tyres to fit out there. It was definitely hard to get them on. I'm not going to say it was easy, but then again, if my tyre fitting skills were better, then it probably wouldn't have been such a tough job. And now we're coming to a sort of a kind of road. It's the best time to talk about on-road riding. So tyres like these are specifically not made for riding on the roads, and I sort of found this out the hard way, unfortunately. I was riding in slightly wet conditions, going on an actual road. As I accelerated in sport mode, the back wheel spun out. Obviously, because of the knobblies, you get nowhere near the amount of grip that you're really meant to get when riding on road. I ended up spinning out. The bike went one way and I went the other basically. I was doing a good maybe 20 mile an hour at the time. Part of the injury was my fault for not wearing the right equipment. I normally wear knee pads with shin pads connected to them, always wear gloves without fail, so I was wearing my gloves. Wasn't wearing a helmet at the time, wasn't wearing my chest pad or suitable footwear. I was just wearing Vans high tops. I basically ended up slamming onto my knees, caused a pretty bad knee injury, cut all my kneecap up quite badly, sprained my ankle quite badly, which I've never actually done before. My ankles are normally quite strong at taking falls like that. I did grow up skateboarding, scootering, biking, and normally my ankles are pretty sturdy, but this time my foot got caught in the bike. The protection that my Vans shoes offered, like I say, was poor, just twisted my ankle completely. I did manage to get straight back up and get straight back on the bike. So yeah, like I was saying, riding on road, not really the tyre strong point, so that's one of the reasons that it sort of sets it back. If you were looking to do it on road and off-road riding, I would definitely recommend going for a trials tyre. It's going to offer a lot more grip whilst on road compared to these. I do mainly do off-road riding, so getting these tyres was a very, very good idea for me. I think if I was going to buy some tyres, these probably would have been the ones I bought anyway. Like I say, I got them as a gift, so I was quite lucky in that sense. But yeah, I probably would have bought these for myself anyway, looking at the tyres on the market. So overall, like I say, I'd give these tyres a good 8 out of 10 rating. They really suit the bike. They make the bike look really good for a start as well. That's another bonus point. They just look 10 times better than the stock tyres that you'd ride. The tread on them is amazing. They definitely make the bike perform so much better on trails like we're riding. They definitely make you feel like you're not just spinning up all the time, and you're actually getting quite a bit of acceleration. We can turn around and go back this way, because I think I remember going this way last time as well. I can get a bit of speed down here for you because I can see what's coming. See, on a track like this, optimal tread, perfect for when you come up to corners like so. You don't have to lift off the throttle really. You could stay on the throttle and you know you're not going to spin up, you know that bike is just going to keep you flying. So unfortunately I've not really got much to compare these tyres to other than the stock tyres. In the future, if I do change the tyres, I'll do another review on the tyres so we can have a good comparison and see what the differences are to this and another brand, or maybe even go for trials tyres as the summer comes in. That pretty much concludes this video. I'm not really sure what else to say about the tyres. I've given my sort of best review that I can. Pretty much said what I needed to say about the tyres. They sort of perform themselves and pretty much tell the story themselves. I say I wish I had someone else behind me filming today so we could give you a bit of a better review on them. A little bit limited as to what we can film. I know it probably wasn't the best review you'll watch all year on tyres, but hopefully it's give you some help if you were looking to buy these tyres or buy a new set of tyres. I definitely recommend this set. I definitely want to do a comparison in the future. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not new to the channel and you like watching these videos, make sure you hit that like button so YouTube knows that you like watching my videos. I guess that leaves us here until the next video, guys. So until then, take care, ride safe, and peace out.